95% of the time, the research shows that our days are same as yesterday is because they're driven through the subconscious programs. And the thoughts and feelings create reality is a quantum physics principle, yad bhavam tad bhavati. And so the meditation is about helping us break out of the cycle of living on the past and then disengage from the past and then start becoming neutral to learn newer things.
I'm so deeply grateful to my organization for bringing this. Meditation is going to be an integral part of my life. Be it health, no medicine for the last 2 years, healed many of my conditions. Relationships greatly improved, lost a lot of fear. Now have a great interest and focus on things I really want to do. All I did was I kept my mind open.
It was great learning, and certainly something is being reinforced, something is being relearned, and I'm very excited. I'm so thankful for the mode.
The meditation process that we're learning and the practice we're doing is to move ourselves into a good mood. It's called changing the shift of the state of being in an elevated, higher mood. That is precisely what this breath mindfulness meditation that we practice, and if we make it a habit into our lives, is doing to us.
I could go probably more deeper and be there for a long time. There has been disturbances, but too less compared to what it used to be. I see a progress myself. So that makes me feel so happy and proud.
So many times I observed that the 2 legs of my chair is missing. That I am feeling like I am just going back. I may fall down that side or I may fall down this side. Because really, I felt that I am not in the room where I am sitting, something like that. It was really a very good experience.
The meditation is a never-ending, journey, and it really transforms you and enrich your life. Meditation is helping me to reconnect with the child I was and with the inner self.
The best thing is what I have found, that you are actually elaborating those concepts in very easy and simple way. Means anyone can correlate.
Happy morning and great afternoon and evening, dear friends. Einstein said, we cannot solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created the problem with. Meditation is a great tool to lift our thinking above the problem that we created that, or the thinking that we created that problem with, which is typically the subconscious mind, the beliefs that we created that problem with. We learned this week about the process of manifestation, including being open, setting goals, visualizing, and understanding how to recognize our limiting beliefs and reprogramming them so that we rise above and change the dialogue or change the nature of our thinking so that we manifest what we really want. So we continue this journey, friends. Today is the 5th day of this week, to this journey, and I welcome Chandra back to share his wisdom. And then we will have today, after the meditation, a breakout room where we can share our experiences and ask any questions in a smaller group. So welcome back, Chandra.
Thank you, Rakesh. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. I'm doing this from Delhi. Pyramid Meditation Channel, Hindi. One of the beautiful projects that Patriji had taken up. The world meditation population, various reports they talk about 5 to 6%, but that is a lot of religious techniques mixed into it. If you look at those who are purely working on themselves to know more about themselves, this is what we call meditation, is to know that we are all one and then we have that unlimited potential. And practicing that kind of, without intent, going into meditations, the right techniques we feel is less than 1% in the world of population. So there is so much to do. This Pyramid Meditation Channel, Hindi, yesterday launched satellite. It went satellite. It has been a digital channel. Officially became a satellite channel reaching crores of people. Is the goal with the content in Hindi, all that we are speaking, learning, and then much more in Hindi, PMC Hindi. So it's a great moment to be part of this program, to have that launch, because think of it, there are 70 crore, that's 700 million Hindi-speaking population in the world. And so one of the largest group to know about this wisdom, to know about this practice, to become that, fully empowered. We'll talk more of it tomorrow. PMC Hindi Managing Director Alekhya will join us, along with other business leaders, Prashantji from Delhi too, to share their wisdom of how meditation is helping them and then why they are doing what they're doing. So in talking about manifestation principles, limiting beliefs must be changed. If there's one thing that is always blocking us in our progress, we are positive minded, so we know that we're generally thinking about what we're looking to have. But the limiting beliefs we said again and again that we keep forming, and so in the daily reality, and so must change them. Now, one way to identify, if we carry limiting beliefs, is the emotions that keep happening to us in our daily life from time to time, hour to hour, day to day. Emotions that keep coming up. And if these emotions, what we call them, the limiting emotions, if they are there, that means you are sure carrying a limiting belief behind it. There is some limiting belief behind it, and so this emotion keeps coming up. David Hawkins has done some research around these emotions, and he put them on a scale. And there are emotions that are, so far we already distinguished there are lower emotions, higher emotions. Some are less vibration, less frequency, less vibration, so low energy. The high emotions have high frequency, high vibration, high energy. Low energy, and so then they're disconnecting us, we become more condensed into physical matter, so disconnecting us from separating us. High energy become one. Love, gratitude, compassion, joy. Low energy, some of what you see right there. These 7 emotions that keep coming up, and then if they're coming up, that means we've got some way limiting ourselves. Low self-esteem. That we are very self-critical about ourselves. Do not have the confidence. We underestimate ourselves all the time. We are very first to judge ourselves. I'm not this. How can I have done this? I keep doing this. I'm not good enough. All this poor self-esteem. If this emotion is coming, or you feel low about yourself, that means obviously there are limiting beliefs around them. There are deeply rooted in subconscious. So it comes up. Guilt. That I carry this deep emotion. Every time you see somebody, suppose you've done something 5 years ago, because of you, let's say a business failed, or some people lost job, or something happened. Sometimes you had good intention. You brought an alliance for somebody in your family circles, but that their marriage didn't work. And the marriage did not work. Then we take it upon ourselves and say, start feeling guilty, because later you find out something happened. Start feeling guilty. I'm the one who is the cause of this. As I feel guilty about it constantly. I'm a working woman. Children I'm not able to take care as much as those who are homemakers. That amount of time I'm not able to give. There are comments coming from family or from relatives or somebody saying that, oh, you're not taking care of the family well. You go and then come back. All this social conditioning is there. So that guilt is carried. Am I doing right? Am I doing my job right? Am I going away from responsibility? The guilt is carried at home, guilt is carried at work. Am I performing to my full potential? Am I having to go? It doesn't matter whether it's the spouse. Let's take one of the parents who is working parent has a challenge. Guilt is carried because we are feeling that somewhere we are not fully discharging responsibility. We've not done our job right. And so for a past event, we hold on to it. This is another emotion which is telling us that you're holding on to a limiting belief. If I hold on to a belief because of a guilt that I carry, and one of the limiting beliefs is that I cannot give my 100% at my work because I've got family to take care. I cannot give my 100% at work. When you carry this, we lose out on many, many opportunities. That's the limiting belief keeps projecting outward. It projects out. And so when opportunities come, when projects come, even though you're the best for the situation, but then that vibration, that limiting belief is projecting out, and so it's always influencing, and so you are rejecting that opportunity. Manifestation is about taking all opportunities. Because when we visualize and when we are connecting to the field, it's coherency. So imagination is the way you inspire the subconscious. And so you're inspiring the subconscious through your imagination, impressing upon it. It's going to respond back with opportunities, but then here with our limited beliefs, we keep rejecting them. Shame. We feel ashamed of ourselves, even worse. That's another limit. Constantly we feel ashamed because we feel something drastically, we've done something wrong. Shaming. Now, this might have happened. This might have happened due to childhood conditioning. This one, all these limiting emotions are very, very ways linked to our inner childhood conditioning. Briefly, we'll talk about the concept next week. Next week is all about emotional intelligence and how we can come out of various emotional baggage that we carry due to a past life conditioning, childhood conditioning, due to various judgmental attitudes that we seeing from people around during day-to-day life, and of course, our moment-to-moment thought. Loss is, you had a business loss, you had some loss, losses that are there. I'm not talking about losing people, but when you have losses, then you say, I am unlucky. The feeling of loss is there always in you, that you are destined to lose always things, destined to fail. This is how we think. Victim mentality, that you think people are there to just after you. They are somehow, you are become the victim in every situation. At work, at family, they're bullying you, they are, justly overriding you, they are manipulating you, easily to get manipulated, and then you're taken for a ride all the time. That's victim mentality. That somebody is causing to me something, that I am helpless, that because my family does not even let me do what I want to do. Helpless, victim mentality, that you are getting pointed. Lack is always feeling inadequacy. How much ever we earn, we feel there is inadequacy. I don't have sufficient to meet my things. I don't earn enough. I don't have enough knowledge. There's always lack. The feeling of lack is there. We look at things as that in our life. Abundance is the opposite of it. We feel lack in every situation. We are comparing ourselves, but we want to see somebody driving a good car, then we feel like, oh, we go into the despair. There's a lack consciousness. I don't have that. When will I ever get it? When somebody is got into a good project, okay, when will I ever get that? Lack. We feel inadequate with what we have today. Separation is where we are getting separated, losing people, or a relationship broken, a friendship broken. You are in this company, and then you are attached to the company, and then you are going out of the company. There is separation, feeling of separation. Separation is equal to losing identity. We are associate ourselves with that identity, with that person or thing or organization. So we feel like our identity will be lost. It's an interesting emotion that we carry with the limiting belief. We don't know, but then we seek our identity under the hood of that thing, that entity, that person, that place, that organization. Our identity is their best when we are under that. So all of these, dear friends, are these core limiting beliefs. They need to, if they are coming up to us, they are limiting emotion. If they're coming up to us, day-to-day life, that means we've got some limiting belief behind them, sitting hidden. We're carrying the limiting belief. Now, what does it mean? Which means we are rejecting many ways, we're projecting things that we do not want, and then we're rejecting many opportunities that are coming our way when we carry these limiting beliefs reflected by the limiting emotions. What's the way out? We develop more self-awareness to catch them and then look into them. Where is this coming from? Why am I feeling victimized still? What's wrong? What's that thing? Look at the situation, people, whoever that is trying to do something to you. Then go back into the deep root of where is this coming from? Is this something that's happening on a regular basis? You have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to express, you have an opportunity to change your environment. Because we have to end up managing people and situations, relationships. We keep going there, and then we keep getting that back to them from them. And I feel low that I'm victimized. Why bother? Why do that? Express, change, stay away, perfectly fine. Managing people and situations is the worst thing that we want to do, which we constantly do, where we give up everything for it. It's only connecting to people, not managing people. So friends, so our meditation is helping us to become aware of these emotions because it's closely connected. We become aware, so we have an opportunity to change, opportunity to take a different action in that moment, an opportunity to reprogram. All of that is happening. Something very useful for us in identifying and then getting to the bottom of these limiting beliefs. Definitely they're coming in a manifestation. So go into meditation once again. We're practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to, with our eyes closed, observe our breath, natural breath. When you observe your breath, slowly, the breath is taking you to empty states of mind over a period. And so we simply observe the breath, start the meditation process with that, and then let go, and then go where it takes. In case at any point of time, if you have thought and you recognize your thinking, bring your attention back to the breath again. The posture is what you see on this screen, that is cross-legged, fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Be comfortable in your posture. Spine need not be erect. And then if you're wearing specs, remove them, and then observe your breath anywhere in the nose as a reference point. And that point, you're observing your natural breath, no manipulation of the breath, or no forceful inhalation, exhalation. It's called breath mindfulness meditation. We are practicing this, and then before this, we're going to do a small process called heart elevation. Just follow my guidance for it. Very simple. The process, the posture is same, except your hands come onto your heart for a few minutes to do this, and then we're going to breath mindfulness meditation. Now, after that, this week I said that in a manifestation, so we start visualizing, we're imagining about a future. So we did that yesterday, we continue today again, where after breath mindfulness meditation, then we imagine about a future, the music will change, you're affirming about your goals. I am becoming a great musician and performing so-and-so. I am teaching meditation to my entire community. Whatever that goal is, right? Affirm your goals about your health, about your work, career, your service, your meditation practice, everything. Affirm your goals, and then visualize that new future as if the goals have already happened into your life. Not in a state of they will happen in the future. They're there. Your goal is there, already happened. And so how is your future looking? What new experience you're seeking, because the goals are there for you. Every goal is there only because you've got some new experience in life. Manifestation is all about experience of life. We are about experiencing life more. So we seek experiences. And so visualize those experiences with feeling, emotion in your body so for some time. And then we express gratitude. All right, friends? Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. your eyes closed, dear friends, relax your body. Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart and feel your heart center. Connect with your heart center. The beat, the rhythm of your heart. Feel it. The seat of all emotions. Which is helping you thrive with its emotions of love, compassion, kindness, care. Can you recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion? Relive that moment and feel that energy. The more you experience the energies of love, gratitude, compassion, the more coherent you become with all things and everybody. We are all deeply interconnected. and allow yourself to radiate that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth to heal the planet, to heal everybody, to heal yourself. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. As you observe your breath, our thoughts may become lesser and lesser. And we channelize all that liberated energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to experience emptiness inside of you, all around you. Can you become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's nothing? That blackness. That's energy. All emptiness is energy, the quantum field of energy with limitless possibilities and opportunities. Stay aware of this emptiness, that energy has no body, has no thing. The longer you are connected to it, the more you receive from it. merge into the emptiness of yourself. The field of connectedness. This is that greater intelligence, your higher mind. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, the nothingness, the more whole you become. The more you experience everything and everybody friends, as we are clear of all thought, it's a great opportunity at this time to imagine and connect to a great future for ourselves. Imagination is altering our thought and feeling, the basis for all creation. Come on, friends. Can you affirm your intentions for a greater life? Affirm your goals, dear friends, with excitement into this field. Whatever that may be, affirm your goals, the intentions about a greater health, greater relationship, success, whatever your practice. And can you affirm your empowering beliefs? To let the quantum field know that you are no longer limited by your old self. Affirm, dear friends, with a heightened excitement that you are the new you, with a new model of creation, that empowering belief. And friends, Imagine and dream of that future that is important for you, as if your goals have already happened, your intentions have already come true. Dream, dear friends, imagine and live that new future at this time. Come on, make it as real as you can with that emotion, the feeling in your body. And remember, this future is already there in the field, waiting to happen. The stronger you emotionalize, the clearer you intend, dear friend, the more stronger you signal the field, the stronger you signal your body. Feel it, dear friends, that new future. What choices are you making in this future? What are you doing with that new body, that success, that abundance, that wealth, that energy? That wisdom that you gain, whatever that may be, dear friends, feel it. Experience that emotions of joy, love, confidence, gratitude that are in this future. Your imagination clear of fear, clear of doubt, clear of uncertainty is absolutely sending a stronger signal with more coherency, dear friends. Be certain about it. Believe in this future. Feel. Feel more. Live more. Experience more. Enjoy more. This is for you. Relax, dear friends. Relax. Let your body absorb these energies and let this unified field organize this future for you at the right time and place. Remember, whatever you emotionally embrace is manifesting into your physicality. This is a quantum law. Relax and let go of this future. With your hands or your heart, with your hands or your heart, let's express gratitude. The mind that comes out of meditation is always reprogrammed with your higher will. Recognize that your future will be filled with adventure and opportunity, guided by this new mind. Your gratitude to all things and everybody that allowed you to create this great future. To your parents, your teachers, your mentors, your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, everybody. To this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, your systems, your companies, your governments, to yourself, and to this intelligent quantum field. Feeling certain that this future is unfolding for you from this very moment in a way that you least expect and imagine. Slowly, whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, friends. Hope you enjoyed your creation once again. So thank you for being part of these group meditations. It's helping everybody again and again. 3 times more powerful to be meditating in a group. And it can be much more. Yes, before we go into the breakout rooms to share, we always mention this. In fact, I want to thank you and compliment this week that many of you have come out and then shared in a beautiful way. The practice of meditation, the field is unpredictable. So the meditation practice also, their experience are always unpredictable. I want to keep it that way. So however you feel on any given day, it's good to share because no two meditations are same. And then do not stay back in case you shared only yesterday, day before yesterday, so that, hey, I just shared yesterday, so I don't want to share again. Don't feel that way, because I heard people meditate, people experience for 10 times and I still don't remember next time I meet them. We think that it was shared, but in a lot of times we are taking in so much. It's good to repeat, it's good to connect with friends out there. Yes. If I do that, do we have Anusha madam to announce? Make announcements? She'll do tomorrow.
I just have one announcement.
Rakesh?
Yeah. So just wanted to announce today. So we have a youth program, like what we are doing this 40 day for the youth. Also, we conduct for graduating and young adults. That program is starting on 30th, and in your WhatsApp groups you would have received the information. Please do encourage your family, your friends, anybody in your circle who can benefit from this. Of course, we do it for 21 days as for youth. That is good, and they can benefit a lot as they enter into the working world. So please do encourage and let them benefit. Thank you.
Okay, so then we'll go into breakout rooms, dear friends. Wait for 30 seconds. You'll be placed in a shorter room and do meet your facilitators there and then share with them. Thank you.
Friends, those who are joining us from the YouTube, kindly note that the live will be stopped here. So if you wanted to participate in the breakout rooms, we request you to join in the Zoom session. Thank you.